Chris Steele here at Steel Frags, and tonight we're going to review Versace the Dreamer by Versace. This is probably one of my favorite freshies. Um, this stuff has an just amazing scent experience. It is definitely an experience, and the fragrance stays true to the name. It's very much a ethereal, dreamy, uh, just mystical kind of vibe you get from smelling this. So we're gonna get into the notes first. In the top, we have juniper, tarragon, and artemisia. In the mid, we have lily, iris, and flax. In the base, we have tobacco blossom and amber. You do get sort of a white floral vibe, but it's not your typical white floral vibe. Um, the juniper in this really carries throughout the fragrance, and it is the boat that the rest of the notes are floating across. It is the vessel. So we're gonna get some of this on skin. I absolutely love the way this smells. I might make this my scent of the night just because. Oh, okay. Let's let that settle for a second. But yeah, this is now this I believe is a 2021-2020 batch. I hear the original was even stronger as far as the projection and the scent profile. But you really can't go wrong with this. I don't know if they've done any recent reformulations, but this juice I have right here in my hand is probably 2020 or 2021, and it smells absolutely beautiful. Okay, so the juniper and artemisia make this smell really, really clean, almost like Irish Spring kind of smell. If you're familiar with the Irish Spring soap, the green soap that has that fresh, grassy, ozonic kind of thing going on, it's that deep greenness that you're getting from that juniper and that tarragon. And then the lily and iris, there is iris in there, so it's slightly powdery. See, but there's something else. You have iris, and iris is it's a very gentle iris. So it's not punching you in the face or like, wrestling with your nose. It's a very gentle iris. It is powdery without being dry, if that makes any sense. You also have tobacco blossom and lily and amber. So that I wouldn't consider this a sweet fragrance at all. This is more fresh than anything. Definitely not sweet. So if you don't, if you don't like walking around smelling like a candy shop or fruit basket or whatever have you, which, some of us don't like smelling like fruit baskets. And hey, man, whichever side of the fence you swing on, hey, man, it's all good. But some people don't like smelling like that. Me personally, I have enough confidence to where I could smell like, I could smell like a piece of cotton candy without, having to be sweet, if you know what I mean. So, but this is very, very fresh. And where I was going earlier with that thought, when I was talking about the reformulations and stuff, this, even now, the 2021 batch or whatever I have in my hand, let's see what we got here. Can we see information? My eyes do not see any information. Anyway, I'm not going to hold you guys. But this has a very old school 90s vibe to it. Not rambunctious, not Uncle Elroy, not that kind of thing. We're not talking about like silk shirts and jerry curls, not that kind of vintage, but very classy, clean. Um, I always think of a guy getting out of one of those old Corvettes, like that kind of vibe. It has a good word for it too would be opulent as well. It has a very rich, luxurious kind of smell to it. Even though it's very simple and clean, it's also extremely classy. So you could definitely dress this up in a suit or a polo or a button shirt. In fact, I would suggest that that's the way to go with this one because, I mean, if you're going to do for Versace, you got to do Versace. And this would probably go really good if you wore like a Versace suit to go with it. Maybe, maybe I'm on to something. Maybe that's what they were going for with this. But yeah, everything from the Medusa head to the simple bottle. It has that ancient Grecian, or not ancient Grecian, ancient Rome. Versace is Italian, but maybe they were going for Greece because Medusa is a Greek mythologically Greek character. But anyway, let me not nerd out on you guys about Greek mythology and all that. But this is definitely very classy. You could dress it down, but if you do dress it down, it would probably fit better in a scenario where you are out and about. I wouldn't dress this down on a date. Just I wouldn't date. I wouldn't use this as a date fragrance. It's really not that kind of fragrance. It's very fresh, very clean, very nice smelling, but it's done in more of like a a gentlemanly way. This is not going to sway a woman to, well, I can't say that, see, because I don't know. I'm not a woman. So at least not today. I checked last time I checked down there. I'm not a woman. But just from what I can disconcert from this whole scenario, um, this is not, to me, this is not really what I would classify as a sexy fragrance. This is more of a gentleman. Let me pull the chair out for you. Let me open the door for you. Even borderline simpish, but not really. No, it's not. It's not simpish at all. This is classy gentleman fragrance. I love this, and I'm gonna spray it on. I double tap, so don't hate. I just double tap. That's just how I rock. You don't have to double tap, but I like to be able to smell it. As you can see, that oil sheen, that Versace. Yeah. So very fresh, very clean. Seasons for this: summer, spring, early fall, not winter. The cold will grab this out of the air, bend it over, and do something inappropriate to it. Okay, I'm just letting you know right now. This is not going to stand up in the winter. This just it just can't take that kind of pressure. Um, but I will say, perfect spring fragrance. Even on a chilly spring day, this will do well. Just not extreme cold. Um, Everybody's version of cold is different. I'm in northern Illinois, so our winters are like Game of Thrones style winters. So it gets crazy. So I don't wear that in the winter. I will wear it in the spring though, once the sun starts peeking out a little more. Um, this is it's just a really nice, fresh, clean, aromatic. Uh, I would dare to say fougere. I think this fits in that category. It has a fougere kind of vibe to it. Very gentlemanly. This is like a gentleman's paradise, you know. Um, I like wearing this on days where I feel less like a scoundrel, where I feel less like a thug or a savage or a hooligan. I wear this on those days. All the other days, though, I just rub motor oil all over my body and sit under the sun for hours right before I go to rob banks and steal candy from children. No, let me stop, man. I'm on one right now. Let me stop it. Let me stop it. Stop all that madness. Anyway, Versace, the Dreamer. This is also one of their more affordable. See, it's one of their more affordable fragrances. So you don't have to steal this. They sell these. You don't even have to steal them. They sell them for a good price. I got mines for 35 when I got mines. I've seen the price go up on them recently, like 40. I mean, if you really, I would say try before you buy, because if you really, really like this, I can see somebody easily spending $40 or $50 for it. It is a great fragrance. Oh, that's what I forgot to get into. Man, see, I need a teleprompter or something because I always forget. Like I smoked a lot of weed when I was a kid, so it's all messed up there. But anyway, longevity, right? So longevity, realistically, with a freshie's high longevity on a freshie is 5 to 6 hours. This easily gets 5 to 6 hours, so it's very good. The projection is okay. The projection, again, this is a gentleman's fragrance. This is not the lady slaying poon king. Um, let me take you in the back of my truck and mess up your perm. This is not that kind of fragrance. Um, this is very gentlemanly, so you're gonna only get projection out to about maybe a foot or arm's length distance. You're gonna get that kind of projection. And then sillage, though, the sillage is very nice. As I'm talking and being animated and moving my hands and stuff, I can constantly smell Versace Dreamer dancing in the air coming across, and it smells beautiful. I absolutely love it. So maybe I can get sponsored by Versace. That'd be nice. No, no. I got 7 hard-earned, loyal, ride or die subscribers right now, and I'm so excited. Um, every subscriber makes me feel so much better about what I'm doing. I enjoy doing these, but yeah, you guys check this one out. Definitely check that one out. For the price, it's a gem. It's a gem, and I would grab it before it gets discontinued because it's been on the market for a while, and you know how these things can go. One day there's tons and tons of them everywhere, and then the next day, oh, that's discontinued. Now this fragrance is 150, 200, $300. I could see something like that with that kind of scent profile and the presentation. I could see something like that easily going the way of the discontinued. So if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe, and comment below if you have any questions or you'd like to chit chat. I'm always open. I'm always ready to answer any questions. So don't be afraid. And you guys have a blessed night. Peace.